Good evening, everybody. This is our team call for Wednesday. Today is April the 24th. And today I wanted to share with you several solutions and several ways how to maximize your savings with Isagenix. So most of you are already aware that there are several ways how we can save money. And I want to share some slides with you so that you can actually follow that also on my slides. And then, now Kathy, you are just on the phone, so you won't see those slides.
No, I'm on both, Anka, actually.
Okay, good.
On both.
Okay, cool. So let me just, yep. Okay, so the first way or the best way to maximize your savings with Isagenix, you will receive when you are on our Lifestyle Rewards program. And that was formerly called the AutoShip program. And why is this important? Now Isagenix is giving you and me all these savings because we really want to make sure that people embrace this lifestyle. So this is not a diet that you just do for a couple of weeks or maybe a couple of months. This is something, once you have achieved your health goal, that we want to help you to incorporate several parts of our nutrition so that you can actually sustain your goal and that you will maintain those results and not bounce back. And so through the Isagenix Lifestyle Rewards, they have given us a variety of different incentives. And I will go through them in a little bit more detail, but it's just an overview. So they created this daily wellness pack. Once you have received your health goal, it will help you to save money. You also, on the Lifestyle Rewards program, you know that you can manage your order yourself. And you can also make changes to the dates, not only what you will receive with your AutoShip or rewards program, but also when you will receive it. And the way I do that, actually, I put those dates for my AutoShip in my calendar, like 2 or 3 days before my AutoShip actually comes out, or I should say Lifestyle Rewards. This is a new word. It's a mouthful. So I put that in my calendar so that I get a reminder on my iPhone or my computer that I have to take a look and make sure I only have those items in my rewards program that I actually want to receive. And it helps me to manage that so I don't get stuff that I actually don't need. You also, when you're on the Lifestyle Rewards program, you will never miss out on the things that are important to you. And I give you an example. I'm not sure, those of you who have been using the Isagenix complete essential vitamins with Isagenesis, and you didn't have them in your AutoShip rewards program, may not have received them for several months because the raw materials were not available at the time. And so only the people who had placed them already in their rewards program, they would continue to receive them. The other people could not order for a few weeks. The same was for some products. I think Ionix is right now out of stock. And that has to do with a really tough testing that Isagenix does on all our products. So sometimes we receive the raw materials and they get tested by a third party, and then sometimes they get already dismissed, and Isagenix may sell them to other companies that don't have that high standards and they don't really care about it. But we really want to make sure that the raw materials that get into our products are clean of toxins. We want to make sure that they are fresh and they have actually the efficacy that they are supposed to have. So all this gets tested by third parties outside of Isagenix and then again in-house. And if we find that it doesn't live up to our stringent guidelines, then the products may not be available for a couple of months. So it's important to know that if you're really expecting high quality, Isagenix really guarantees that. And oops. Okay. Okay. Also, when you're on the Lifestyle Rewards program, and we will go through that in a little bit more detail, you get the most discounts. And you also will be able, if you are not a customer, but an associate with Isagenix, you actually collect your personal volume, which will be paid out to you as commission at the time when you start to share Isagenix and refer Isagenix to one or two of your friends. Also, with the Lifestyle Rewards program comes the advantage of ISA delivery. And that was tested with us since the fall. It has had such a great resonance that Isagenix has actually expanded it. And I will go over the details with you in a minute. So this is the daily wellness pack. For those of you who have achieved their health goal, this is the solution that you can put in your AutoShip, and it actually will help you to maintain your results. It has a shake per day in there that you can have whenever it fits into your agenda and your routine. And it also has the Cleanse for Life and the Ionics in there. And it comes with a $55 voucher that you can use at the time of order for any other products that you wish to include here. You can apply towards your healthy aging vitamins, or you can apply it towards some bars or the chocolates, whatever it is. But you need to use it up at the time of order to actually receive this. The other advantage when you are ordering through your AutoShip is when you use custom packs from Isagenix. And Isagenix has a custom pack for weight loss, it has one for performance, and it has one for healthy aging. The weight loss custom pack is a slimmed down 30-day system. It's for people who have already done deep cleanses in the past, and maybe they just want to give it a refresher. So their body is already used to our system, and they already know how it is working, because as you can see down here, so it has 2 shakes per day, so 4 canisters, has the Ionics, and the Cleanse for Life for 4 cleanse days. But here in this little pack is the what we call a cleanse support system. And so it only has accelerator capsules and ISA Comfort capsules and chewables for the 4 cleanse days, not for the whole month. And that is only advisable. I tried it with people that started out, but it's not working that well for people who are new to the program. So it will be helpful if maybe, if in a year from now you want to just rebalance and you want to go through another 30-day system, then this would make sense. And it comes also with a voucher of $55 that you can, at the time of purchase of this pack, you can apply to other Isagenix products. Oops. So the next one is the custom performance pack that comes with a shake a day. It comes with e-shots, it comes with bars, and the Ionics for recovery, faster recovery after workouts, and the coffee. That the coffee is really an amazing thing. I use it every day, at least 1, sometimes 2 cups from Isagenix, because this coffee is special. It's very smooth on your stomach. It's laced with coconut oil and with green tea extract, and it actually is also laced with trace minerals. So it gives your body an extra kick, and it tastes really amazing. For my coffee maker, it's a little, it's not fine enough. So I actually put it in a coffee grinder and I make it a little finer. That way it tastes also a little stronger. But what you will notice is with this coffee is that it doesn't upset your stomach. It's really cool. I don't need any milk or cream with it. The other custom pack that we have here, and that's the one that Helmut and I have in our rewards program, is actually the custom healthy aging pack, because we use the healthy aging vitamins with Isogenesis every day ever since they came out. I don't know why that happened, but for some reason my vitamin pack was not in my auto ship 3 months back. And I missed out because all of a sudden it was not available for purchase. So only Helmut got it. And I really noticed a difference. So I ordered the vitamins, the complete essentials without Isogenesis, and they are already great, but it's just, I could notice definitely a difference in my energy level. And a lot of times people want to know, how come your energy level is always so high? You're never getting really tired. How come your skin looks so fabulous? It's 2 reasons. One is I cleanse at least once or every 2 months latest, and I'm on the healthy aging vitamins with Isogenesis. I'm telling you, it makes a huge difference. And so we have at least 1 shake a day. And then with the voucher, we buy other products like the greens and the ionics and whatever else we need that month. There are more and other savings that are coming when you are ordering, and you don't always have to be on auto ship for this. So once you decide to order our complete essentials, whether it's the one without or with Isogenesis, doesn't matter. Every other product that you then put into your order is considered a My Pack, and it gives you an additional 10% off your total order. And that is on wholesale orders that you're on, orders that you place outside of your Lifestyle Rewards program, as well as inside your Lifestyle Rewards program. So that's another really cool way, and that's what we did before we put actually the healthy aging custom pack into our auto ship. We always added the vitamins, which gave us an additional 10% off. Another really cool thing, and not everybody may know about it, is if you're ordering 6 of the same kind, let's say 6 shakes, like 2 chocolates, 2 strawberries, and a vanilla and a peach mango, so they can be different flavors, or different flavors of bars, but 6 boxes of bars, you receive an additional 10% off from Isagenix. So if you, let's say you have a My Pack, you get 6% off your total order, but you also get 6% off that particular item that you are ordering 6 kinds of. A lot of times I do that with the coffee because I really love the coffee, and ever so often even Isagenix has it on sale. So 2 months ago it was on sale, over Christmas it was on sale. Whenever it is on sale, I order at least 6 of a kind. Then the coffee usually costs me like $9.50 or something like that for a whole bag, and it's organic coffee. You can order it in organic certified coffee, or you can order it not certified. It's the same coffee. Kathy Coover shared that with me. It's the same coffee. The certification costs a little bit more, so that's why the coffee is $1 more expensive, but it's the same coffee. And it comes from sustainable organic sources. So if you are into toxin-free, mycotoxin-free coffee, that is really gourmet style, and it's really good for your system and your stomach. Yeah, that's what I do. That's where I use the 6 or more. I also use the 6 or more when Isagenix comes out with seasonal flavors. In shakes, for instance, I really like the maca shake, and I also like the salty caramel shake. So whenever shakes like that come out, we order 6 of a kind because they usually sell out within days, and then we get them an additional 10% off, which helps at the end. Isagenix, just as I mentioned earlier, came up with the ISA delivery, and that is really cool. So it's basically similar to your Amazon account. I'm not sure if some of you are Amazon Prime customers. I am, because I order ever so often from Amazon, and then I never pay for shipping. And it's, I think, about $80 per year or something like that. But I don't order any, things every month. With Isagenix now, I order something every month for a variety of different reasons. First of all, I want my vitamins every month. I want all my shakes and greens and ionics every month. But I also, as an associate, I want to stay active because I'm also getting paid on my own purchases as an associate. So I want to maintain my active status. And ISA delivery makes a lot of sense for me. So that's $132 for the whole year. And I just looked at my shipments over the last few months, and even when you are just ordering for 100 business volume just to stay active, this is already cheaper in delivery charges than if you're opting out. So for everybody who is keen on getting their nutrition on a monthly basis, if you are committed to AutoShip, and you should be if you're committed to your health, then ISA delivery makes a lot of sense. And what it does is it covers every delivery from Isagenix. So whether that's your AutoShip, whether that's your in-between orders, maybe 1 month you forgot something and you go, oh my God, but I don't really want to order it because I don't want to pay another $12 in shipping. Then, ISA delivery makes a lot of sense for you. Also, when Isagenix comes out with seasonal products that cannot be ordered through AutoShip, you can just order them and don't pay any additional charges. So when we tested it over 6 months last year, it had paid already for Helmut and I after 2 months because we order a lot of products. And it's, like $30-40 in shipping fees for us is nothing because we just eat a lot of healthy Isagenix snacks and products. So it had paid for us already after a couple of months. Another cool way to save some money, if you are somebody who loves the complete essentials with Isagenesis, Isagenix created the Enrollers Club. And that means if you are an associate and you start sharing with a couple of people. Once you have shared Isagenix with 5 people, they reward you not only with the original incentives and cash rewards, but on top of that, you receive your Isagenix Complete Essentials for free, which right now is $156 value. Canadian, and I think it's around 140 US dollars. So it makes a lot of sense, and it doesn't matter whether you enroll these people in 1 month or whether you enroll them over several months. It doesn't really matter if you are starting out. Once you have achieved Enrollers Club 3 times, then of course they say, now you're a pro, now you know how that whole thing works, and now you're making enough money also to be able to afford your healthy aging vitamins. Another really cool way to save some money is the IsaBody Challenge, and that's what Helmut and I are committed to already for almost 8 years. I didn't do it in the beginning because I didn't understand it. I also was very conscious of my body. I didn't want to share any photos, so I totally get it if some of you don't want to do that. But what I learned in the process is that was all haywash. I should have done it because now Isagenix rewards us even more than they did 8 years ago. At the time, Kathy Coover would come out and actually give everybody a $50 bill because they didn't have that process in place. But she was so excited that we had enrolled in it and that we wanted to, that we had committed to a healthier lifestyle. So she just went around and gave everybody $50. I couldn't believe it. That was at one of the first international meetings that I attended. in the meantime, because we are so many people, and IsaBody Challenge is now also available in other countries, even in Europe, that doesn't fly anymore. So we're getting rewarded with a $200 voucher once we complete the challenge. That means we, first of all, sign up for the challenge and we submit our before photos, and then we submit 16 weeks later our after photos, and we write a little essay, what has changed, how has our body improved, or our health improved, or maybe our financial situation improved, or how have we been able to overcome other personal challenges just because we feel now stronger and better prepared to face those challenges in life. And everybody who participates receives the $200 voucher that you can use for other product purchases. If you do that 3 times a year, that's how often the challenge is available to you. You can actually earn $600 in free products. Some of my friends here from Toronto and also from the United States have earned $1,000 or $3,000 because they were IsaBody finalists. And one of my friends here from Toronto, she actually was a finalist, I believe 5 or 6 years ago now, and she won $25,000. So there's a lot of value in being part of the IsaBody Challenge, because you also are part of this movement and you receive encouragement through our IsaBody Challenge Facebook group with workouts, with recipes, with encouraging posts. And we have made a lot of friends through that Facebook group over the years. It's just amazing. And whenever we are going to our events, we meet these people and we hang out together and we have parties together. So it's a wonderful way for you to stick to your lifestyle. Now, I'm not sure if you saw that, but if you have just placed an order, you may have seen that on several of our products, there's a little note that there's a price increase coming as of May the 7th. I'm not sure right now why that is. I assume it may have to do with some additional custom charges because of the policies right now in the United States for goods that are imported from other countries. And most of our raw materials come from outside of the United States because they grow in, faraway places of, Africa, Asia, or New Zealand. And so I assume that that's part of it. The increase right now, I only have that in US dollars. I haven't been able to get that in Canadian dollars. It's not much. For packs, sometimes it's $4 or $5. For a single product, sometimes it's $1 or 50 cents. And it's not for every product. It's only for those that have been impacted by those additional customs charges. So I'm just mentioning that because if your Lifestyle Rewards program is coming out, let's say on May the 8th or the 9th or the 10th, you may want to have a look and maybe have your products already shipped before May the 7th, so that you save maybe a few dollars here and there. Another way that how you can save some money is by, the really cool part about Isagenix is not just the products. The products are amazing because they make us feel great, they make us look great, they make us stronger, they make us resist disease, and they make us less achy and less tired and better able to cope with stress. But another really cool feature about Isagenix is that we understand here that many people get to a not so healthy state because they feel they cannot afford the products. And so we want to help people not only to get healthier, but some people may also want to earn an extra income in just the way maybe that they get their products for free, or maybe they want to have some extra money for the next vacation, or maybe they want to pay for the camp of the kids in the summer, whatever it is, maybe for your next pair of shoes, or maybe you want to pay the highest bill in your household, your mortgage. People do this for a variety of different reasons. And with Isagenix, as a reward, you have earnings for Isagenix, you earn rewards, and that can help you to achieve also those financial goals. When you shop at Amazon or you shop at Loblaws, they say, oh yeah, thank you that you shopped here, but they wouldn't really give you cash back. At Isagenix, that's what we do, because we want to really help you, and we want you to help us to grow this movement of better health for a better world. The world becomes increasingly toxic. In the world, it will be increasingly hard to find clean food for us that keeps us healthy and sustains us over the long run. And so we want to educate people that there's a better way. And the best way to do this is by referring friends to something that's really cool and that works for you. So with that, Kathy, do you have any questions?
No, I'm good.
Is there anything that you didn't know that you knew?
Yeah, I really didn't pay attention to all the different packs that were available. So I made notes on those as to what the different options are out there, and at what point do you think you need a healthy aging pack? I guess there's a question.
Okay, so they say, and that's what we have been doing. We have been using it since our mid-50s. But they actually say that the aging process starts in your late 30s or latest by 40, because because of hormonal changes within your body.
I see.
And then that triggers a change in your metabolism. And your cells don't renew that fast anymore. So the special healthy, there are two complete essentials. One are the ones without the healthy aging vitamins, and then the ones with Isagenesis, which are the healthy aging vitamins. And they have been improved already 3 times. And they do still research on them. Whenever they feel there's a way that they can improve them, they will. These Isagenesis healthy aging vitamins have special antioxidants in there that help the body to deal with stress. So just think of an engine, and if you don't maintain an engine properly, it starts to rust and it starts to corrode, and at one point not work that well anymore. And we can feel that in our bones, in our joints, in our brain, in our oral health within our mouth, in our eyes, in a variety of different ways. And these special antioxidants help the body to deal with all the stressors that come from environmental toxins, that come from lifestyle changes. We cannot always just 100% eat clean, for instance. And they have specific concentrated antioxidants in there, similar but more than Ionix or what's in our E+ E shots. There are different ones and additional ones, and in a more concentrated form. And these 2 capsules in the morning and 2 capsules in the evening are not hard. They are actually like a gel to improve absorption in the body. So these healthy aging vitamins and also the complete essentials have a very high rate of absorption, depending on the pill, but between like 80 to 95%. And that is very rare for multivitamins or in general vitamins that vitamin supplements that you're taking, right? Usually it's around between 30 and 50%. And so you're basically, when you're taking a lot of these pills, you're creating a very expensive pee, because the body just can't cope with it, right? But that's why it's a system. So for instance, there are minerals also in the shakes, and that's why we take our healthy aging vitamins in the morning, always with our shake, because that also helps with absorption.
Okay.
And that's why the shakes are with the vitamins together in that pack.
Mhm. Good.
Okay.
Okay.
What are you
I
using right now for healthy aging vitamins?
um what am I using? I don't take a lot of vitamins. I take an omega.
Mhm.
Um hmm, and I just take my essentials now. And that's pretty much it.
Okay.
But during the winter I was taking I guess vitamin D. Is that what you take in the winter? Is it ED or E? Whatever. One of those I take during the winter time.
Yeah, vitamin D you need during the
Yeah.
winter. Yeah, and vitamin D is already in the shakes, but it's also in the complete essentials, because you need to give the body, you can't put it all in at the same time, and you need to give it in a different form so that it can absorb it properly. Yeah, vitamin D is critical. Yesterday I had a gentleman here, I'm not sure if you saw that on Facebook, he's from China, and
Yes.
he actually owns supplement company. He owns a whole range of companies. He manufactures also machines for companies to create supplements and fill up bottles and things like that. But he asked me specifically, about isogenics, and so he confirmed that the fish oils, for instance, that is in our omega-3 capsules, is the best in the world.
Hmm.
Um, and yeah, so he gets his vitamins someplace else. And then I said to him, well, we use the one from Norway. And he goes, oh, that's a totally different ballgame. It's the highest quality in the world. So it was good to hear these things from somebody who doesn't have anything to do with our company, but
Yeah.
still knows a lot about vitamins. And he supplies a lot of vitamin companies here in Canada, or actually all over the world. And he has special contracts and manufactures those things for them. Yeah, but so yeah.
Good.
So the vitamin D is really important, and not only during the winter, but also throughout the year, because it also helps your skin health and it helps with healthy aging for your brain. Actually, in the complete essentials, there are already 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening, but we take additional ones.
Mm.
Yeah, so I know we take our health really serious because we
Yeah.
believe, yeah, for us that's really important. That's
Good.
different, maybe different for other people, but yeah. So does that answer your question, or?
Yep. No, that's fine. I'm just watching the clock because I know she's on her way, so I don't
Yeah,
want to
and
have
actually
to.
I have to close the meeting now and the
Okay.
recording. Thank you for being here, and I'm
Okay.
wishing you a beautiful day. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.